Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lisa. I love everything colorful makeup, especially indie brands. I'm hooked. What can I say? I'm absolutely hooked. And what I have on my eye is the new GLAMLITE PR Full Collection Trick or Treat Sam. Do you remember that movie? His night, his rules. So here's the mirror. I'm going to share the whole collection with you. I actually have the candle burning right there. Again, as I mentioned before, this is going to be uncut and raw with me until the end of the year when I can start using my Canon camera, my computer. So I'm doing this on my phone. There's going to be no edits. That would have been a good edit right there, right? Yeah. So this is just you and I. No cuts. No edits. So again, it seems like brands have decided to come out with body butters, fragrances, candles, and the matte lip is back for sure. 2016 lip, cool tone lip, that's back too. And that's fine with me because I'm stuck in the 80s and the 90s. So I'm good with it. Again, candles burning in the background, the body butter. Here's the mirror. GLAMLITE has amazing quality mirrors. This says his night, his rules. The mirror is not blurry. You know how sometimes you can get those mirrors and they just aren't, the magnification and it's just really blurry. This is not like that. It's quality mirror. You can see your whole face. Love it. And I'm going to show you the box and everything that it came in. This is the box that the candle came in. Okay, here is the lenticular palette. That's what I'm wearing right now. And I figure we'll finish this eye to recreate what I just did over here, over on TikTok. So here is the yummy goodness, and I'm going to swatch this for you as well. The whole top layer is shimmers, and down here is mattes, and I absolutely love this color story. I am loving burgundies, oranges, and yellows. I'm starting to get used to it. Hey, you and I are on this journey together. Remember, I'm still practicing. I'm still getting into knowing the blending and this and the that. And I really do hope that you continue to take this journey with me. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you do. If you're new, again, I hope you subscribe, like, and comment. If you do, it helps my channel out so much. So I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. It's important to me that hopefully in time be able to build an amazing community and then converse amongst everybody. I love to see that. Giving me some recommendations, what indie brands that you know of that I may not know of and that you think that I should try. Definitely letting me know in the comments. But I can tell you, GLAMLITE, I have been a big fan for a long time. And again, just recently, the past couple of years, have been getting into it and investing. Again, I do have the Kiss PR Box full collection. I have the Hershey's palette. There's some collections that came up that didn't catch my eye. Even though I do have a collector's mentality, I still am able to, for the most part, stop myself and say, do you really like that? Or is it just because you want it? Do you know what I mean? The Good Guy collection, to me, it just didn't call to me. So I never purchased anything from the Good Guy collection. Um, the Nightmare on Elm Street, even though I liked the green, kind of like the grungy one, which I might still pick up that palette. The red one I wasn't too interested in because that kind of was a two palette collection, but you can buy them separately. And I will link GLAMLITE's website for you in the description box below. So, and plus all the brands now, you know, they're having Black Friday sales, and I'm sure GLAMLITE is no exception to that. So I don't have any of the information, and I certainly don't want to give you any false information, but I do know Black Friday sales with all these indie brands everywhere. You know, everywhere is having sales. So be on the lookout for that, because some brands might be doing launches on Black Friday, so do keep in mind of pre-order and stuff like that, because they won't ship your products that they have in stock until that pre-order item is in their hands. So just be aware of that as well. So without further ado, let's get going on this side. And I'll continue to show you the rest of this collection. So you know, you get the 10-pan palette, 5 shimmers, 5 mattes. I'm going to swatch this for you. The mirror, the candle, there's also body butter, and then there is the blush duo, which also comes with a protector, which I think is awesome, and you get a mirror. This is what the packaging looks like. Of course, it's magnetized. And this is a really pretty, like, coral orange. And I just mixed the two, and it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks now. And I'm also wearing the lip kit that comes with this collection. So there is a gloss, which is an orange sheer gloss with like pink and gold sparkle in it. Like, you know, but it's not gritty. And then this is the Bullet, the lipstick, which is a really beautiful color. So I might as well swatch the lip kit. So that's what that looks like. Super cute, right? So here is, it doesn't, bro, focus. And this was the Halloween 2 lip gloss, and you can see it's got the blue sparkle in it, but it's sheer. This one smells like candy. This one doesn't have a scent, which I was very surprised on. So, but here it is an orange sheer gloss, hydrating, comfortable, and again, it's what I have on my lips now. And then, of course, the lip liner, right? And this is like a really cool tone chocolate, like brown. It's light. I just love it, love it, love it. This is the Halloween 2 lip liner. This one is a darker brown, but it's still really, really nice. And of course, this is the Halloween 2 Bullet. It's got Jason on it. And then this was very cool toned, right? Definitely the 2016 look. But I like the formula. Moisturizing, long wear, so until I ate or drank something, you know what I mean? So not bad at all. Absolutely love. I'm gonna grab so here is the candle. There is Sam. It says trick or treat, and this smells like pumpkin spice. It's wonderful. So I've got that going. And here is the body butter. Okay. This is what it looks like. And it is thick. It is creamy. It looks just like pumpkin pudding. Like, it's thick. It's creamy. I've used it already. It's not overpowering whatsoever. Put this all over after you bathe, and oh my goodness, oh, that is delightful. That is just delectable and delightful. Absolutely love it. Excuse me. And again, the mirror shows you. So this collection, everything kind of fell over. Oh God, I can't wait to be able to edit, and I'm sure you're saying the same thing. God, I can't wait till this bitch can edit. So this is what the lip kit comes in. Okay, it's a resealable. You tear into it. It's like the Holly Ho 3-piece lip kit. It's got caramel peanuts. It's like the old school kids here. You know, remind me of my childhood a little bit. So this is the box the blush came in. And this is the box that the palette came in. Everything was packaged amazing. Well packaged, which GLAMLITE does amazing anyways, which is great. Everything came inside a burlap bag. I'm sure you've seen other creators that got this in PR or just received this probably a week or two ago. Why it took 3 weeks for mine, I guess, but they were so amazing anyways. Like I had mentioned before, is they gave me a 15% off in card to scan from my next purchase, as well as 2 free gifts. I ended up getting this liner, okay, and also the Tiff lashes from the Chucky collection, these here. And that was there. Thank you for being so patient, because literally I ordered it on the 4th and I had just gotten it Saturday, 23rd. So that was 3 weeks. That was a long time, but I understood, and I'm a huge fan, and I will always wait. I will never ask for a refund. So it's an amazing indie brand, and Ms. Giselle is stunning, and she's also an amazing businesswoman, and the whole GLAMLITE team is amazing. So this is what the mirror came in, front and the back. It's awesome. And here is the magnetized, there's the back, the magnetized PR box, which says Trick or Treat GLAMLITE. Now GLAMLITE also in their live on TikTok strictly, and I'm not sure if these are available now on their website or not. I'm assuming, but I don't want to say for sure, that because I'm not sure. But she came out with 5 lip kits that went back to the foodie kind of sweets and bakey kind of themed makeup, the packaging. And so it's like bakery. So there's 5 lip kits, and I did miss that live, but I will have them. I will. And then there is the pre-order for the Holiday Sweets box, and I think she also, from what I've seen, is restocking the Spooky box. And I had missed that too. So and the holiday treats box, I believe is $50. And I can't remember how much the Spooky box was. I think it was either a little less or a little more than that. And I'm not sure about the price of the lip kits that she had launched during that live. I had actually found all this out from who I consider a beauty guru, and I absolutely adore her, and I love watching her, is Allie Dawson, who is a huge GLAMLITE fan. And so that's how I found out. But this is awesome. This is what the PR box looks like inside. Again, bubble wrap was wrapped amazing. And here is the card. It says Trick or Treat with Sam on it. And the back says, "Hi, Spooky Bestie." From the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting my brand. Every single item is created with love. Giselle Hernandez, CEO and founder. Use the code, what she had given me, for 15% off your next purchase. So I think that is, I love it. Absolutely love it. Because that's how they roll. So we are going to do excuse me. So we're going to get this eye to match this eye, right? My next video will be on the Odin's Eye and Angela Nyquist's collaboration with the 2 Halloween palettes. Again, Halloween and me, I love everything spooky, and I absolutely adore Angie. And this is my first time jumping into Odin's Eye, their formula. So, but once these palettes are gone, they are gone for good. They're, again, Black Friday sales coming, and they, there's codes that you can use, but they said once these, because I guess they restocked these once or twice before, and they were in such high demand that they restocked them. But whatever is left, which when I saw Angie's upload today, she had stated that there was not very many of these left, and this is a bundle of 2. This is the A Little Ghost palette and the Trick or Treat palette. Okay, so it's a bundle of these 2. And I gotta tell you, again, that artwork right there, I would have tattooed on my back, no questions asked. I'm not kidding. So let me know in the comments if you would like me to see a look. I'll do one on each side, one for each palette. I will be doing it over on TikTok for sure. So if you're interested, I hope you do come back, subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, share it, because this really helps my channel. And I'd love to see you guys come back and converse in the comments amongst one another, because I really, like I said, I really enjoy that. And watching me do my first time dipping into Odin's Eye, because I've heard amazing, amazing things about their formula, and I'm super excited about it. So, not doing too bad, you guys. We're at 18 minutes. The last one was 1 hour and 20, but if I don't shut my yap and I keep going on and on, we're going to be at 1 hour again, and I don't want to do that because there's no editing. So, my eye is primed with the MAC paint pot. So I am just making sure there's no creasing. How I got to this, again, I can actually show you. I'll put more blush on because more is more for me. I don't mind that. Angie's Singe Beauty angled face brush. I just went back and forth a couple of times, tapped it off. And this is pigmented, but it is not so pigmented where you look like a clown, or it's not blendable, because it is beautiful on the skin. It blends into the skin really nice. And again, I never thought that I would be like all about some orange or coral blush, but I am, and I love it. And I'm coming to find throughout this journey that I really do love different colors that I didn't think that I would. So that is the blush, right? So just take care of that and put it aside. And again, so for whatever reason, these don't have any names, but the protector is numbered, just so you know. Again, this is a sturdy mirror. It's quality. I love that you can see your whole face. Again, they gave me this as a free gift along with, I'm pretty sure I showed you. Squirrel moment. So I had used this, and I'm actually using the Blend Bunny and Robert Welsh lashes from the Divination collection. The quarter lashes, that's what I have on. Again, to save time, I'm probably not going to do the whole, because this is already like after 8 o'clock at night. So, but I am going to recreate this over here. The eyeliner that I put in my waterline was my one of the NYX Vivids in copper in here, because it comes out like a copper orange. And then my Maybelline, I think this is Maybelline CoverGirl black liner, because this was pretty smoky. And then here, and then tight lined underneath my top lash here, my lid. So that's what I did for liner. And then mascara, which I love my Essence mascara, the Princess, any of them. But this one too is really good. And this one is by, this is the Surreal Falsies by Maybelline. This one right here is awesome. Wasn't too impressed about the Milani. This is the highly rated. Let me know in the comments, have you tried this? Because I have to use the mascara for a good at least 10 uses before I give my thoughts on, because it has to be activated by the air and kind of do its thing, you know, before it really, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? So, okay, let's rock and roll and get into this. I'm going to swatch the mattes for you and then the shimmers. So, going from here to here, again, there's no names, but I pretty much utilized this whole palette except for this shimmer. That shimmer, and I kind of mixed these, so I utilized all the mattes down here because I used the black and the burgundy to deepen here, and kind of mixed these to get the gradient. Whether I really got there like I was supposed to, I don't know. I'm gonna still play with this. I'm still playing with oranges and whatnot, but again, just knowing the color wheel and the colors that are in between to get to where you need to be when you're blending colors. But I still have to practice, you know what I mean? Because I, with hooded eyes, have to do things different. So how I place them on my eyes is different. Up on the hood, like I showed you in a previous video of creating that false crease. Otherwise, nobody would ever see, you know, the shimmers on my eye or any of it. So those are the first 4 mattes. These. So I'm going to swatch the black for you. Now this black, these are really pigmented, and I can tell you there's not a lot of brands that I've seen do that with a black, how pigmented it is, and then it just keeps going and then blends, doesn't patch, doesn't, like, that's awesome. This formula for what she used for the and the Halloween one, I think it's the same formula, and the shimmers, because they are silky, they're just like velvet, silky, smooth, amazing. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see the Halloween 2 4-piece bundle that I got from GLAMLITE. I know I did do a short, a kind of a creative, like I had mentioned before, because it was a TikTok video. I got copyright thing from YouTube, and of course that's when I first started doing things over here, and I just didn't know how to replace the music. So, but at first, they didn't do anything. It was fine. It stated copy, but it said the artist allows on YouTube. So 2 days later, it was gone. Nobody could see my video. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I said it was fine. So I was a little confused about that, but so there's no music now on that. But it is what it is. So just let me know if you want me to show it to you and maybe do a look with that. Show you the pieces. It's the 4-piece bundle. I didn't get the PR collection. I do still want to get the bag. The box, not so much. I'm okay with, but I did see the box and it was really cool. So I don't know. I might pick up those 2 pieces. The bag is like 40 US dollars, and I'm not sure how much the PR, but usually they're anywhere from 10 to 15 but US dollars. But you know, so the brushes that I'm going to be using, again, squirrel moment, let me know if you want to see individually, because I bought the knife mirror as well, and that is separate. And if you do buy the bundles or the PR box collection, the bags are now with GLAMLITE. They used to be included with the PR box, I guess, but now she's starting to do, the bags are separate. So just keep that in mind, or any I was just reading, sorry. See, I get distracted. Squirrel. So, yeah, I mean, just let me know if you would like to see a look with the Halloween 2 palette by GLAMLITE, and show you the highlighter is so beautiful. It's like a champagne gold. It looks like it would be really sparkly, but it's very, it blends into the skin really beautifully. So I am so glad that I have that highlighter, and I was so glad that that palette matched Halloween like to a T. The orange, the blue, the grays, it was awesome. And I was very happy that there was no freaking red, because that was becoming monotonous. A little monotonous. But this Chef's Kiss Halloween 2, amazing. A lot of people said the Kiss palette formula wasn't the greatest. It was very powdery. I can say that. It was definitely a different formula. To me, in my opinion, the shimmers were beautiful, but the mattes were dry in that. So it definitely was a different formula. But I have the whole PR full collection of the Kiss as well, and I'm a huge Kiss fan, okay? I Kiss Army, baby. So let me know if you want to see that whole collection piece by piece, and maybe do a look too. So I do have a couple of GLAMLITE full collections, but you gotta let me know in the comments. All right. So I am going to take my GLAMLITE shocker, right, brush that I absolutely love. And this was from the Friday the 13th collection. And I am going to start out with, again, time-wise, I'm not going to do the whole kit and caboodle like liner, and I'm just going to do the eyeshadow look and throw a little bit of mascara on with the liner. Just in the waterline that I showed you guys. So I'm going to take the orange, which I'm going to start with this this one, and then I'm gonna go, actually, yeah, I'm going to do this one, then I'm going to go into this one, then I'm going to go into this one. I'm kind of going to go down the line, what I did over on this as well. So, coat my brush, tap it off, and starting here on the inside, and I'm going to be and also putting it in the corner part of my lid here, inner lid. And I'm starting out slow because you can always, you know, you can build it up. That's what you want to do. You don't want to go all ham because you can always add, but taking away is a lot harder, and blending a lot of pigment is going to be a lot harder. So I'm building this up and just doing patting motions and then blending it in, because this part I don't want to have to come back to right off, so I'm just going to do it now. Right in there like that. And I'm coming across, but I'm not using my whole brow. I'm going across right here. Kind of like in a big oval to push that shadow over. And doing some patting motions again, moving it over. Windshield wiper if you want. I'm just blending that all in my inner corner here and inner corner of the lid. Now, once that I'm happy with that, and I have to clean my brushes because I can see there is transfer from when I used the black, and I did use my switch. I just haven't had a chance to wash my brushes, and I actually will be doing that tonight, whether I like it or not. I have to, especially this brush, because it is one I use every day. So, but with the black, it was so highly pigmented, and these pigments. So now I'm going into that second orange, and I'm not gonna put it in the corner here. I'm gonna put it just under where that orange was. And then like blending right underneath it, and then slowly kind of blending, blowing it out a little bit. Oh, I don't like that transferred. So I'm gonna clean off my brush more because that's going on, but I'm gonna go back in one more time with that orange, that second orange. Oh, maybe I can cover that a little bit. I don't think it's gonna matter in the end because I think that part's gonna end up getting covered anyways with shimmer, so I'm kind of blending that all together. And now I'm gonna go into that third orange, which is the burnt color orange, this one. I do wish there was a lighter orange, maybe even a cream ivory. So I did take the NYX Beetlejuice. I have this on standby just specifically for this. There's this pure white matte, and then there is also this taupey color that blends shades amazing. but this white matte. So I did use this up here to blend out. So I know I'll end up doing that. So I really wish there was, maybe we should do like a 12 pan. Another shimmer, and then having that like vanilla orange or something like that to, yeah, just a personal preference, that's all. But it still doesn't take away the fact that this is a stunning palette, period. So I'm going in with that darker orange, and I'm gonna go over in the corner now. Ooh, hubby sneezed. Going out in the corner here to start that imaginary crease on my hood now, because this one actually is worse than this one. And I have scar tissue on this one too. So now I'm gonna, oh my goodness, start doing circles and blending. And back and forth a little bit. And then I'm gonna come down so I can get that V going. So I'm gonna go back in with that burnt orange color. So I'm building up that color slowly. And then when I'm happy with the orange buildup payoff, I'm gonna go into that burgundy. And I do this to get into the socket of my eye to like saturate my socket because of my hood hanging over. Not that it really matters in a way, because unless I was doing an all matte look, it's going to be covered with shimmer anyway. It's just something I do. And of course on this one I did take my cellular water and, you know, cleaned it up. I didn't use a piece of tape, or I already had my base on anyway. I'm hoping that you guys might have seen my hour and 20-minute video I made today with the Nomad Cosmetics Verona palette. I was going to do one look on each, but I just basically utilized both sides to create one look. You know, I get yappering. I really do love to talk, but I do need to realize that everybody is not going to want to sit here for an hour or an hour and 15 minutes, you know what I mean? So, but there's some good conversation at least that I thought I brought up. So hopefully you'll go over to that video on my channel. Like and comment. Hopefully you'll watch it all the way through. Have some coffee or get a snack or what have you and chill out. So now I'm not too worried about blending, but even though I have been doing it, I'm gonna go into the burgundy color now. This gorgeous burgundy. And then I'm going to do the black after. Now these two colors are what I'm going to bring down on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to blend using, and I love this brush, y'all. If you get a chance, Cosmic Beauty, formerly known as Cosmic Brushes. Now if I can find it, okay. This lavender set here is the Balm, the eye set. This is the CB4. The way that it's shaped in, it just blends the under eye and separates color. Like it blows my mind. I love it. Anyway, So I go into the two light oranges with that brush is what I did underneath here. And then just cleaned it up after I was done. But so now this is what I have so far. Now I'm taking that deep burgundy orange, well, burgundy. This is a smoky, fiery Halloween fall, definitely trick-or-treat goodness palette. Like, it's definitely a beautiful fall palette. And again, it reminds me of High Temp from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is just a little bit of a different color story, and I believe that's a 12 pan and this is a 10. And High Temp has more of those bright pink, bright red, orange, like you just like fire, you know what I mean? So, but it just resembles that in my mind when I look at it. Let me know in the comments if you kind of see that. You know what I mean? So, okay. But they are two completely different palettes for sure. And I love, love Unearthly Cosmetics. I have the, like I was saying before, the new Just a Taste coming. The Gargoyle, because I didn't get a chance to get it when it launched, along with the one of the Menacing Metal lipsticks and the Gargoyle Lip Trio Satin Liquid Lip. I think I grabbed the Just a Taste lip oil, one of them, I think. So let me know. I was just thinking, you know, what I had. It hasn't shipped yet. I'm sure it won't ship for a few more days, or at least till after Thanksgiving. Well, maybe not. Maybe it'll ship Wednesday. Who knows? But I definitely won't get it until probably the end of next week sometime. And that's if I'm lucky, I think. But, which is odd because I'm pretty sure Unearthly is here in Florida, maybe? I could be wrong, but I do. I absolutely love Unearthly Cosmetics formula. I have the Night Terror box collection, the Don't Be Jelly palette. The jewel tones in there are freaking beautiful. On my TikTok, if again, it's linked on my YouTube channel if you would like to check out my videos there. I did a video on the Don't Be Jelly and the Night Terror, which I thought about making the Night Terror video from my TikTok a short on here. But again, I get afraid about the copyright stuff. So because of the song, but then again, I could probably take it off or remove it or fill it in. Now I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do and see if I can find that same song. I have quite a few palettes from Bella Beauty Bar because I absolutely love them, and I do have an affiliate code with them and Ensley Rain as well. Because I have Ensley Rain coming in Friday. I have an order from them coming. So I have a lot to show you guys. Absolutely do. And I'm excited for it. I'm super excited for it. So I'm going to, now that I've gotten to this part, I'm going to take the black and deepen that even further. I just love the way that this is actually set up for you. You pretty much go right down the line. And I guess if you're doing it right, you should get the gradient. You should, you know, in my opinion, I think it came out beautiful. I love it, you know. But I definitely want to know you guys' feedback. Let me know in the comments what you think about these looks I've been doing, is particularly this look, obviously, in the comments. And I'm always open for opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinions. Of course, there's always a way to put the, you know, have those opinions come across. You know what I mean? There's a way to present them, because everybody's going to have an opinion, you know? Everybody doesn't absolutely love this kind of makeup or this kind of looks, and that's okay, you know? Hopefully my videos are coming across people in the community that does. Hence why they would be, you know, subscribing and liking my comments and commenting, but it's the internet, you know, it's the internet. So I'm just building that black up, and this brush, seriously, it blends as you tap. It's just very weird, but it's awesome at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm kind of just bringing that towards the middle at a diagonal. And to be honest, I'm surprised, like, because obviously I have my base on. There is really little fallout. There's kickback in the pan for sure. That doesn't bother me. I know it can bother some people, but it doesn't bother me. And again, I'm going to end up cleaning up the sides. So, but I am going to start blending now, because at first, before I do that though, I'm going to bring that burgundy and the black to my lower lash line. And I take the Singe EO7, and I'm going to take the burgundy first. Make sure my brush is coated. And then just stamp that, and stamp and drag, stamp and drag. Only up until here, because I'm going to end up putting that light orange, the first two together here, and then the gold. So I'm only doing it like right there. Also, I put it right on my waterline too. I don't like a blown out, too much of a blown out underneath my eyes. I just don't. And I saturate my crow's feet in the corner with color. It hides them, at least the beginning parts in them. So I'm going to go back in and my hubby's watching TV, so I do apologize if you can hear the TV. Now I'm kind of just dragging that back and forth to blend a little bit, even though I'm going to use that Cosmic Beauty brush, the CB4, I think it was. And then I'm going to clearing that off, and then I'm going to take the black and stamp it really tight, like pretty much on my waterline. Like this. Just like so. Literally. And again, I still have to blend up here. mean, in my opinion, again, I think this looks smoky, fiery, sultry, sexy. Could it use some more work? Probably. Yeah, absolutely. Because again, we're on this journey together, remember? And I'm loving it. I hope you are too. So, I've got that. I'm going to take the CB brush, and now what I'm going to do is, oh, well, we're at 50 minutes. That's not bad. And we're pretty much done almost. So I'm going to take these two colors, and I'm just going to go back and forth to create kind of my own light color. And I'm going to blend that lower lash line, tap it off. And this brush I love, and I just take it and run it right underneath, and it blends out, but it's somehow, like the way that it's cut, not only blends the top part here, but the color that holds the like it's angled, also lays that color that you've got down. It's awesome. I don't know what to say about it, but it's awesome. So, and I'm putting that color in my crow's feet here. Just in that, you know, because now you can start to see that orange underneath the cranberry and the black, right? Because when I clean it up with my cellular water, I definitely, you know, want to be able to see it. All right, I'm going to clean that off. I absolutely love this switch from Sigma. Love it. So I'm going to put that back, and just cause, I'm going to take that copper liner and only put the copper liner on the inside and right where my inner tear duct here. This is the NYX Vivid. And almost on the outside as well. Like right where my lashes are. And then I'm going to take my CoverGirl black liner, and I'm going to tight line underneath my upper lash line like this. Wow, I think I just took half of it off. Wow, you saw that right here, people. I just broke my liner. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's okay, because this like rolls up anyway. And I have two of them because I absolutely do love this liner. I've heard some people say that it bleeds, but I mean, you definitely want to have powder with these, but on. So now I'm going to do the outer part of my waterline, but I'm going to drag that black a little bit into the copper. And I have to close my eye when I do this underlining. And it's going to transfer a little bit onto that copper, which is what I want. So we are here. Now I'm going to do this blending up top, and that's where I'm going to take the second orange. That one. Tapping that off, and then I'm going to take the white from the NYX. This is going all up here. And down here, I'm going to blow this out. And while I'm going along, take off color. And then go back in a little bit. Just because I know my brush is picking up that black and burgundy, and so when I go back in with the orange, I want my brush to be at least fairly wiped off. All right, and now I am going to do small circles with this. I'm still pretty stuffy, but I am getting over that cold though too. Wow, we're at 56 minutes. I am doing awesome. All right, I am going to take that white in the NYX, and I'm gonna take, I swear I use this GLAMLITE brush for so many things. I think I need to stop relying on that because I have so many amazing brushes here. I think I'm gonna take the EO4. Picks up, and this is a really pigmented matte from NYX, white one. And I'm placing that all on my brow bone and here. Gotta go back into that. See how freaking pigmented that is, yo? Ooh. But of course, I'm building that color up, that pigment. I'm gonna wipe that off. Now this brush, you know, is slanted. It's almost a smaller version of the GLAMLITE brush for the most part. So I am gonna bring that white and I'm just gonna do some circular motions to blend. Like so. So with that, I need to grab another wipe and put my NYX away. Grab another wipe. And I'm gonna grab, I don't think I've ever done this like online, showing this. I take the micellar water and this, and these ones actually, both ends end up, you know, getting wet, but take that off. But I'm also going to swatch out the shimmers for you. So before I finish this all up, and I'm going to clean it up and put some glitter glue on and do the shimmers that I used, I'm going to swatch the shimmers for you. So again, these don't have any names. So here is the first 4, and then that will leave only like 1 more. These are stunning. I mean, look at that, right? That gold right there blows me away. This one and this one, gorge, just gorge. And so that is the palette, you know, and I took off all this, the lip kit off my hand here. But that is the palette swatched out, you guys. It's just, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna take this off now. Real quick. You never know how many like wipes you go through until doing this. Like, it's kind of crazy. But all right. So I'm gonna clean this up now, and this is how I do it. And because I do have mature skin, I have to hold, and I take the paddle with these kinds of and I just get real tight in there and let the Q-tip do the walking after that. Now I know I'm gonna end up having to go back in with like concealer and more powder, whatever, blush. I usually just do a little bit of a quick concealer, put a little more powder, and then blush. And sometimes I don't even, I just put a little concealer, blush. It depends on the whole thing. But so that is like cleaned up. And for the sake of time, really, I still have blush on the end of this brush. So I am literally going to take the rest of the blush that's on my brush here and pull it. And I almost wish there was I should use the Halloween 2 highlighter, but I just absolutely love this Fire Opal by House Labs. And I think it would be appropriate. And I'm looking for, well, just looking for my Sephora. But this brush by Benage is really pretty. It's an awesome brush. The highlighter. That's gorgeous. This is always sold out. I don't know how many times House Labs has had to restock Fire Opal. But I also have the Bronzite. I did make a video. I posted it on my TikTok, but I also recorded for my YouTube. So I'm probably gonna post that tomorrow. But you can see it's gorge. And the packaging is, stop it. It's just, stop it. So For me, in my opinion, like at this point, I love the way that this look came out. I'm still, I think, looking back in another 6 months from now on, you know, my videos, and with me taking this journey with you and practicing more and more, I'm gonna be like, wow, you know, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that. I truly, truly am. So I don't even think I'm gonna put on any mascara or anything, because this truly is the finished look. And I just gotta put the shimmers on. So I'm going to take, I had put in the corner, before I do, I took this, the lightest orange, and used it as corner. You know, and geez, these brushes really pick up product amazing. And I just dragged that, and then I took the first one and laid it on top of that, which brightened it up more, and blended it like so. And then I took this beautiful gold here and put it in the corner like I already did on that side. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm going to use this brush. Which truly is a beautiful gold. It's a very light gold, almost like a, it's got like orange and almost like a pink shimmer shift in it. It's very, very pretty. So I had put that in my corner, but I also put it on my brow bone. So that's what I'm gonna do. And just right at the tail, all the way down to the tail, right at the tip of edge of my brow. And I bring it down. It's just how I do it. Cleaning off my brush. That takes care of that. And now, for the repeat resistance, I'm going to take glitter glue. NYX glitter glue. Oh, I thought I was doing good, but it's almost an hour and 8. But, you know. I will eventually get it down to 30 minutes. Watch me. Watch me now. Hey, work, work. Oh, get on, baby. Work, work. So now I'm going to take, I think this is a Morphe brush, little tiny brush that I use for my glitter glue. And I'm manipulating and blending the glitter glue because Lisa has hooded eyes, and I have to manipulate that up on top of my hood so that if you too have hooded eyes and you'd like to know, well, at least this is how I do it, and I hope this might help you. So I'm gonna take the glue off of that. And I'm going to use I'm going to take this orange, this one, and this bronzy one, and then towards the center of my lid, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna put a little dash like I did over here. I did the same exact thing right in the middle and kind of blended that in so that there was no harsh lines. So that's what I'm going to do using the Singe. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Okay. And I have my MAC Fix Plus that I'm using to spray these. So I'm gonna start with that dark, deep. Actually, the bronze one is what I started with on the other eye. Ooh. These are so soft, you guys. And I'm definitely spraying that. So, right on the outer corner here, in which, of course, I'm gonna end up. Isn't that gorgeous? Taking the black, like I did over here, and blending in the side into the shimmer, just so that everything, there's no harsh lines with the shimmer. I mean, these are just, this formula is crazy good. Crazy freaking good. Crazy good. So now I'm gonna go into that, I took this one, now I'm going to take this one, and then this is gonna be on the inner corner here, and like I said, I'm gonna take that real bright gold just on the edge here. And then that is gonna be the look, peeps. So I'm gonna spray this. Do that. And then kind of just blending the two, you know, so there's really not horrible harsh lines. Clean that off. And now I am going in with that orangey champagne gold. This is gorgeous. For the inner part of the lid. That is so pretty. I love this color story. And I love this palette. Next to the Halloween palette, I can say when I rank my palettes at the end of the year, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And as far as like category, like hopefully you guys will be, you know, stick around for that, because it's going to be, I think, pretty interesting and very hard. So now I'm going to take that bright gold, and I'm just going to place it right here in the middle so that it will catch the light, you know, and kind of just blend this. Like so. Last step, taking my GLAMLITE shader, the black, what is that? And blend in the sides so there's no harsh line with the shimmer. I'm actually gonna come right across like that. And a little bit towards the middle here, right over. And that, my friends, is this look, minus the mascara and the lash that I have on this eye. That is like this palette from GLAMLITE Trick or Treat. This is an awesome, awesome collection. Love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. I do hope you subscribe, like, comment. It truly helps out my channel, and share it out. I do hope you come back. So again, thank you for being patient with me. And my next video will be on the Odin's Eye and the Angelica Nyquist collaboration with the 2 palette bundles. So I'll see you guys again, I hope. Till next time.